Hello everyone! Welcome to my first YouTube video. My name's Urza and this is going to be a sketchbook tour. I haven't finished the sketchbook actually because procrastination and most of the drawings in this sketchbook are like either drawn with pink colored markers or with a pencil that is completely not colored at all, so you're gonna have to bear with me with that. And I am filming this with a Nintendo box, so I'm gonna try to find a way to cover that out so it doesn't distract you guys. But so yeah. Sorry if I'm kind of awkward. This is my first video and I'm quite excited to see how this whole YouTube thing goes. And without further ado, let's get going. Okay, so this is the first page. There's nothing in it. If you guys are wondering where I got this notebook from, this is a gift from my mom. She got it for me in the Flying Tiger. And this is the first page. So first we have a little sketch I made in class. Everything, half the pages here I made in my while drawing in class, which is a long time ago because now I'm homeschooled. That was like last year, so like you guys can really tell my personality at this point. I'm a very big procrastinator and ooh, okay, so yeah, I think this just says kawaii and then this just says angel, I think. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry to all my Japanese viewers out there, if there are even any. Cute girls are immortal. That is basically what it says in Japanese. And then here is a little experimental drawing with my art style and stuff, so don't mind that. And this, I'm going to censor this out because actually, you know what, it's fine, nobody really cares. And then this is vent art. I hope you guys don't mind. I am not romanticizing SH, but rather this is just vent art. So yeah, it's just a little cute little drawing. And then here we have Hatsune Miku. And the next page here is more weird art that I have. Failure girl, period, because that's me. Because I drew this when I got a 1-digit score on my math homework. Well, not math homework, math test. And then here is, if you guys don't know the manhwa Suicide Boy, this is basically Huni with his little counterpart, female counterpart. I basically just gender bent him. And then here's my OC. I don't actually have a name for her, but apparently I do now. Oh my gosh, how did I forget that? Her name is Mew. And I think this is what's the anime again? The one with Chi. Oh fuck, I forgot the name of the anime, but like, oh my gosh, I'm such a fake fan. And then I made an OC of her. Oh, an OC from the show. Android girl. Chobits! It was written right here. Okay, it's from Chobits. I completely forgot. I don't know why Angel Beats was in my mind, like, cause they kind of look like angels. And then yeah, whatever. So that's my OC Mew. She's really cute. And then we have here Landmine Girl. I love Jirai K. If you guys don't know me in real life, I love Jirai. And I love the whole aesthetic and the whole lore behind it. And yeah, it's just so cute. And I love it. And then here is a landscape drawing of that girl, period. Yeah, this was just a little doodle I made in class. Everything here, almost everything here is made in my class. And then here is me. This is going to be, please don't read that. Nobody read that. I'm gonna cover that out. And then that is just like a bunch of diary notes. Dear diary, question mark. I understand me, period, because I really do. And then here's me, ugly cute, period. That is me. And then next page, let's move on to the next page because that page is cringing me. Woo! Okay. And then here we have Yuri art. I love Yuri. I love Yuri. Oh my gosh. I'm so awkward. Girl X girl. And then it says here, so what if I like girls? Period. I guess you guys can tell by now what type of genre my art is going for. But like, yeah. And then here is my favorite drawing. I love this drawing so much because I just love how I drew the eyes and the hand, the hair. I actually turned this into digital art, but I didn't like the way I rendered it. It kind of looks shitty. I'm gonna paste a photo right here if I can even find it. But like, yeah, Crybaby Girl. I put titles in each of my drawings if you guys couldn't tell already. Like we have here Strawberry Girl, we have Blade Girl, we have Suicide Girl, we got Failure Girl, oh, we got Android Girl, and then we got Landmine Girl, we got That Girl, oh my gosh, and then Ugly Cute, and then Crybaby Girl, and then Girl X Girl. So yeah, I love the word girl because it's so girl. Oh, period. And the next page, I'm actually going to blur this out because I don't think YouTube would allow this. It is not NSFW. I mean, it is NSFW, but it's not like sexual type of, it's just really bad event art with SH, and I think that would trigger some of you guys. So I would rather blur this out and maybe post it on my Twitter if I ever make one. And then this is Shadowheart, my baby girl from Baldur's Gate 3. I love her so much. This is her in memory, and I gave her a little bit of piercings because like so we could match. And here is actually my pages where I drew the main 6, well not main 6, the main 4, because I didn't draw Rarity and Applejack, I'm pretty sure. But like, yeah, this is not Equestria Girls, not really, but like this is how I would interpret the main 6 if they were humans. And so we have here Twilight Sparkle, the element of harmony. No, she's the element of magic. Why did I put harmony? What? The elements of harmony. That's why that was sorry, excuse me, I stutter a lot if you guys couldn't tell already. The element of harmony, that was the elements of harmony was what it was on my mind that time while I was writing this. And like, yeah, just ignore that. Oh my gosh, I'm not a fake fan, I promise. I have like a whole collection of My Little Pony shit on my shelves. And then here we have the element of loyalty. We have here Rainbow Dash, and I put her in like this gym suit. I don't even know, but like I gave her short hair because I feel like that would be easier for her whenever she flew or ran. 20% cooler. And then next page we have, oh, Fluttershy. Element of kindness. I love how I drew her here. Like, I love the eyes. I love the way I drew the eyes and the hair. I just love it so much. It's so clean too. I think I might turn this into digital art soon, whenever I have the motivation. And I just love it so much. Oh my gosh, I love how clean it is. And then we have here Pinkie Pie. I think I drew her eyes a little bit too big, but that's okay. Nobody is perfect. The element of laughter. I didn't even write it. I don't even know why, but we have here Pinkie Pie. I gave her a little ponytail so she wouldn't get messy whenever she baked, and I gave her like a little what's this called, jumpsuit, whatever, whatever, the denim jumpsuit. And then this is supposed to be Applejack, and then and Rarity, but I didn't draw them, so the sketchbook is so incomplete. Like, not even half the pages are full. And then the next here, this doesn't even have a page drawn. This doesn't have a drawing on this page, sorry. And then here we have like a little doodle I made, just like expressing the way I dress and stuff. And then the next page we have me drinking a Monster and smirking. I drew my piercings as well, and then my little bracelet, and then a little camisole. And then I like the way I drew this page actually. And then the next page is more vent art of a maid for some reason. For what reason? Because I was reading the page. And the next page, ooh, we have here oil pastels. Me flustered. Period. I like the way I drew this actually. I think the next page is more oil pastel, I think. No. It's not. But like, yeah. I really like using the white oil pastel to blend colors because I think it just adds a little texture to it. And then more pages. We have here my melody as a human. My melody. I love her so much. My melody is my favorite Sanrio character actually. And I like how I added the lace and the little corset patterns and then the little Japanese middle schooler uniform with the little jirai skirt. And the next page is actually oil pastel. Let's go. So we have here these numbers. They actually mean something. They're not just like they're not a keyboard smash that I randomly just put on here, but like, yeah, they have a meaning and it's about my childhood and shit like that. But like, yeah, if you guys couldn't tell, I really like using the white. So I really love using white and gray and pink and blending shit like that. It's just really fun. I love using oil pastels. I might do a sketchbook where it is all just oil pastels because I love it. And then here, more doodles, and I think that is honestly it. We have Chikawa, and then the rest are just like procrastinated work. I don't know if you guys would be interested in seeing that, but I'll just yap while flipping through the pages. And oh, here's actually my first actual OC. She doesn't have a name. I'm working on that. But like, I turned this into digital art as well. This was my first actual piece for digital art because, yeah, I just felt like it would look better in digital art. But like, I like the way I drew it on traditional as well. And I'll actually paste a picture of the drawing here. And more procrastinated stuff, and like, yeah, Fluttershy and more My Little Pony, and that's about it. Thank you so much for watching if you guys got here this far, and I really appreciate if you guys did. Like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, that's my first time saying that, seriously, but like, yeah, I really hope that this whole YouTube thing could go well for me, and if you guys could just comment down below your favorite drawing, your favorite page, and like timestamp it or whatever. And yeah, that's about it.